Week, we've been covering a case from a deck of cold case playing cards. Each card highlights an unsolved homicide or missing person case in Rhode Island. But tonight we're putting away the cards and walking into the medical examiner's office to see how new technology can only help. When police respond, the medical examiner arrives, uncovering every answer possible.
In a lot of ways, you're the first investigator on a case.
We practically start our investigation in the same time as police start.
Rhode Island medical examiner Alexander Cherkoff said whether it's a homicide or a future cold case, their job is to make everything available to police.
We give them material to build the case.
As Eyewitness News has uncovered, cold case investigating is heating up in Rhode Island with a new task force and DNA technology. Cherkoff says they keep every piece of evidence just in case.
We keep evidence of homicide which was performed before World War II. We have evidence of homicide which was convicted in 1950s and 60s. Everything stays with us forever.
Because you never know when you'll get a phone call that it needs to be looked at again.
Yes.
Cherkoff testified in Boston for several days about the mob dig of Stephen DeSaro, who investigators say was murdered by Boston wise guys in '93 and buried in Providence. Cherkoff sifted through the soil to collect all of the evidence.
Every case is a challenger because there is no repetition. Just everything is challenging.
One of the faces of the cold case cards, Louise McMillan, was murdered nearly 50 years ago in South Kingstown.
The area has been searched by state troopers and bloodhounds.
Her cause of death wasn't determined until she was exhumed in 2016.
When we have some unanswered questions, and most of this driven by families, and they want to know what was done wrong, why we have no answer.
Detective Ray Lamont said the new autopsy results helped their investigation.
I can't get into the specifics of it, but we were able to have the autopsy report changed, which is big for the case.
Why?
Because now it gives it some teeth. It was a homicide.
Time has changed how autopsies can help investigators. Cherkoff says, for instance, pacemakers can now reveal when someone dies with more precision.
And give us exact time of death, up to minutes.
And that's not something that could be done before.
It was not possible 2 years ago.
The ME said digital photography is a new tool to help investigators end cases before they go cold. Instead of taking 20 to 30 photos of an autopsy, they can now take thousands, which can only help investigators find answers. If you have any information on a cold case in Rhode Island, call 1-877-RI-SOLVE or go to our website to learn more about the cases detectives hope to solve.